Hello, everybody. It's me, XA44, and welcome back to Soulvenir.
Did you? Anyway,
Previously, they met a guy. Then they died, but they didn't. Almost. Maybe. Anyway, this time they all wake up at the edge of Light Town.
Yeah, I believe the plan was that we were going to go into Light Town and basically take control of it.
Yes. And that plan
That
definitely
was
wasn't
the
a
plan.
joke that freaking person said, and now you people don't know what they were actually planning because they're not here. Anyway. Also, man,
Yeah,
I keep calling it Light Town. These towns have actual names, by the way.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
What's the
Wait.
name of Light Town?
Do you think that I'm actually going to scroll through all my notes to figure out what the name is?
Yes.
Why would you mention that they have actual names if you're not going to plan on telling us their actual names?
Yes.
You are
Okay,
the
only half of them
worst.
have names. Aside from the fact that they have names, only half of them have names.
Okay.
Only the important ones have names.
Okay. Ava, Stella / Luck. I don't know what exactly you guys are going by right now. Like, is the
Didn't
plan?
you have Soulvenir?
It is the plan to take over Light Town.
if I remember correctly, then yes. I
Okay.
remember something last session about infiltrating the Light Army.
Well, the Light Army is, I think, heading towards Dark Town.
Yeah, so there isn't actually an army here.
There is
Yeah,
no
so-
army here. So, should we take over Light Town? And thus, if so, which one of us should become the new Light King?
Well, technically, you can't become a king because king is just the name of someone who could learn legendary stuff.
Yes, I know that, but I'm saying, like, quote unquote, who's gonna sit on the throne and say they're taking over?
Okay, I'm here just to make money. I'm not here to become a king.
Let's just say Arcane King gets another town.
Sure, we'll put the Arcane King on the throne.
Let's go. My great Arcane King is going to be on the throne. I wasn't about to say wife at all.
Spectacular.
Wait, did you get married to the Arcane King?
Not yet. I mean, what?
I look towards the Arcane King. What exactly happened between you and Stella?
Well, it's just like,
Ava covers her ears.
we were
Ava
sharing a
covers
tent.
her ears.
We were sharing a tent is all.
Okay, I'm Luck now, but she actually used to freaking sexually harass Stellar, and he ended up liking her. So, at this point, I gotta stick with it.
Light. What am I saying? Like, brain is fried. Luck. Very similar names. Luck.
Yes, it is I, the Herald of Justice.
You have Stella's memories.
Yeah, it is a little weird.
Was Stella harassed? Or did Stella agree to it?
To be honest, a little bit of both.
Okay.
Love is a very strange thing.
You're saying you're Luck, but you're also Stella. What is the exact name you guys are going by?
Good question. Next question.
Are we all ready to head off?
For now, you can just call me whatever. If both of us end up settling on a singular name, then we'll tell you.
Because both of you are my friends. Like me and you. I ate the friendship nugget. Me and you are like we're like warriors of justice. me and Stella were friends. That was basically it.
I can tell. And I've got to keep the demonic duo going, right?
Yeah.
Good, good.
The demonic duo.
Oh, by the way, I don't think I told you, but I can play spells in the future now.
You can place spells in the future.
Yes.
They just have to be your spells.
Yep.
Okay. It would have been really cool if we could have put a sunbeam in the future, but I guess we can't do that just yet.
I'm
Problem
gonna
with
end
doing
up getting a
Sunbeam is the
spell
future.
stronger than Sunbeam next level.
Yeah, also, yeah, that.
It'll
What was
be
that?
just like a light version of Future Slate.
Anyway, shall we head to Lighttown and I guess take it over? Because honestly, fuck the Light King. That guy can literally just go and die. In
No,
fact,
we're not past the 15-minute mark. You can't be saying that.
I hope that I get the privilege of sending the Light King to hell.
Maybe. You might not get that privilege, but you know who will definitely get that privilege? The Dark King. He has a freaking insta-kill spell.
That is true. Maybe
Oh,
when
I'm
the Light
losing.
King
Goodbye to your
dies,
army.
maybe when the Light King dies, we can visit him in hell and kill him again.
Possibly.
You can't kill him
Anyway.
like 6 times. Okay.
We will kill. He will be the person I kill 1,000 times.
I see.
Don't like that guy. Him sitting there with his holy sunbeam. I want holy sunbeam.
Holy
that
shit.
is like one of the main reasons why Yami hates him, because he has a better sunbeam than him.
Oh, his sunbeam is a lot bigger than you.
He has a better sunbeam, that's all. Also, his sunbeam's straighter, like it actually hits its targets. Mine misses, like a lot.
Are you
You
sure you're
keep
missing, or do you
sending
just need glasses?
curveball sunbeam.
I suffer from erectile sunbeam. Sunbeam dysfunction.
Yeah, that should be the other way. Anyway, so what are you doing? Are you just gonna walk into the town and then just what? What's your actual plan?
Is the plan to just walk in and say we're in charge now? Or like what?
Oh yeah, Blade Swordsman got kidnapped. That was sad.
Blade Swordsman did get kidnapped, and now we're gonna have to start fighting him. He's joining Rotus. He's being forced to join the Rotus crew.
Dang, that's gonna be heartbreaking when it happens anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, by the way, you hear a sound in the distance.
We look towards the sound, I guess.
All right,
Yeah,
Blade.
yeah. You look toward you turn towards the sound. You hear.
Is that a bird?
Yes, it was just a bird.
Everyone's
Okay.
in utter shocked silence.
The bird sounded like Blade Swordsman, though.
Oh shoot!
Wait, is that Blade Bird Swordsman?
Yo,
No, it's
Blade?
Bird the Swordsman.
It's Bird B Swordsman.
Does he own like a pet bird or something?
No. It's Bird B Swallow.
no, can't say that.
Hey.
Or Bird B Sparrow. Like, Bird B Seagull.
All right. Anyway. So yeah, you're walking. What are you? You're just walking in town. Where are you even walking to?
Well, I think we're heading to Lighttown.
Yeah, you're already in Lighttown.
I'm heading straight for the castle.
Yeah, let's go
All right, so
straight
you're
to the
heading straight for the
castle.
keep. Got it. You walk in towards the keep. I guess. Okay. So
Do
you're
I
not just like
do I see the Light Town guard that I punched?
no, because there's a lot of guards in there in cycles. So you see two guards unrelated to that.
Damn it! I wanted to punch that guy again.
Yeah.
As we just walk straight into the keep.
Door is locked. You try opening the door. It's locked. Guard looks at you and he says, "What are you doing?"
I become a shadow through form of shadow. Go to the other side of the door and open it.
Okay. The guards watch you become a shadow. Um. Uh. Well, technically, only one was actively like looking at you, so you're getting one sunbeam thrown at you.
Get
Does
stunned.
Remember?
This is your own fault. This is your own fault. All right, yeah. Just as you're slipping under the door, you just like the back of your foot gets slapped with a sunbeam.
Cool. I still stay a shadow, don't I?
Yeah, you do. You're through the
Cool.
door.
I go through the door, but come back to being normal and open the doors.
Okay. You open the doors. Both the guards are looking at you, holding their spears. Well, one's got a sword, one's got a spear. And they're like, "Stop right there."
Can we help you?
Well, you see, it's nice to meet you, but it's even nicer to meet me, you Darktown scum. It's time for you to get kicked out of this town.
Wait. You think I'm from Darktown?
Well, I mean, you're using dark magic. Either way, we don't like you.
I'm from the underworld.
Even worse. All right, so one of them's gonna cast Sunbeam on you.
Did I cast Sunbeam on his Sunbeam?
Wait.
Yeah.
Are we even with Yummy at this point? Because he turned into a shadow and like went through the door.
He just slipped under the door and then opened the door for you. My God.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
yeah. You counter Sunbeam him.
His Sunbeam is
All right.
stronger.
Yeah, you both just Sunbeam each other right in the face. Yeah, I mean, you just already, you woke up. You haven't missed any of your attacks, and you think that, maybe maybe it's a good thing that you miss your attacks because maybe it means that you don't get hit as often because you're already feeling like you're about to black out.
Sheesh. Oh yeah, Yummy has exhaustion, correct?
Yes,
He
he
has
has
3 levels of exhaustion.
he has
Yeah.
a bunch of exhaustion. Hold up, I gotta get the health bars in. All right, so we now have health bars for yeah.
Does Yami just die?
No, not yet.
No, I'm
Not
saying
yet.
like, is this the session Yami dies?
Maybe. You better not be, dear God. You just don't get sunbeamed anymore, and you'll be fine.
I
One
look at
sunbeam will knock you out. So I'm
so I
just
look
gonna
at the
be straight up with
I
you.
look at the guard who sunbeamed me, and I also sunbeamed, and I was like, look, I have light magic too, you know.
Yeah, that doesn't make it more okay. Actually, that makes it less okay because you're now putting in a bad name for light magic by using dark magic alongside it.
I'm sorry. Do you guys honestly think that you can't mix magical elements?
No, you just can't mix with dark magic.
What kind of
Dark magic-
racist crap is this?
Look, it's not racist if it's right. Dark mages are just inferior life forms.
That is the literal definition of racism right here. You are a bad person.
Yeah, and you're an even worse person because you use dark magic.
I'm not a person. I'm a half demon.
Yeah, it still qualifies as person.
I'm more demonish these days.
I think a person is still a being. and you're still technically a being. You're just a demon being.
Either way, he's a bad person.
He is a bad person.
Like, he actively discriminates against someone who is different than him.
Yeah, because they deserve to be discriminated against, is all I'm saying.
No, you deserve to be discriminated against.
I mean, that may be true, but not by, some lowly dark mage.
Anyway, we're not from Darktown. In fact, we're here with the Arcane King. He's taking over. She's taking over.
Oh, so you're saying you're doing a siege right now?
No, we're just taking over.
So what you're saying is that us guards are supposed to defend against your current attempt at sieging this castle.
It's not a siege if it's just happening.
All right, Yami.
What the fuck are you doing, Yami? What the fuck are you doing?
It's your own fault. All right, Yami, you got blasted again. You're unconscious now. Congratulations.
I'm dragging Yami
Technically,
away. I'm like, I'm so sorry
yeah.
about this. This was my friend's idea. I don't know why he went into this. I'm going to punish him dearly. He's just mentally ill. I'm leaving. I'm so sorry about this. I want nothing to do. I was just here to go maybe do a few missions. I'm so sorry. We gotta go now. Bye.
Yami is very mentally fucked up right now.
I leave, carrying Yami, but I'm very pissed off at him as I shove, I'm just I give him another heel stone. I'm just like, get up, you motherfucker. What the fuck were you thinking?
Don't worry, Ava. I'm going to give him 15 lectures about justice right after this.
I'm going to kill him, send him back to hell, and kill him there. What the fuck? The Arcane King is here watching this, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
God. I was like, should I step in? Maybe Yami knows what he's doing. No, he doesn't. What the fuck? Okay. You know what? Should we just leave him unconscious here? I think we should just leave him unconscious here.
I mean, he's able to get up because that was only a soft combat, so it was
No, I'm worried he's gonna walk up and get actually unconscious.
You, sir, are very, very rude.
Also,
I
just for the
dragged you
record,
away.
you're at 4 levels of exhaustion now. You get knocked again, you are actually just dead. And also,
Okay.
because you fell unconscious again, you're gonna have the 4 levels of exhaustion tomorrow as well. Also, you shouldn't have been able to sunbeam there because you had mana fever. So actually, you are literally on the highest level of about to be dead that you possibly can.
Okay.
Yami just sits down.
As much as I want to kill you, I don't think I can right now. Also, do I also have mana fever? Because I had mana fever last session.
Yes, you did also have mana fever.
Okay. But I thought we took a rest, so we'll just
you took a rest, but it lasts for until the end of the next day.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just going. You know what? I'm going to go do easy missions that don't take too much battle, doesn't take much effort. I'm just going to do something easy, trying to make some money.
All right.
Yami,
well,
you're in timeout. You've been bad. Sit in the corner and think about what you've done.
I guess he'll read some books then.
All right. Well, that's convenient because because apparently you're looking for easy missions, you all decide to volunteer at the library.
No, fine.
Except you're getting paid, so it's not really volunteering. You're doing assistance at the library for the day. Congratulations. Except for I guess luck. That's their choice if they want to be involved with that. But
Ava, just so you know, Ava has the aura of an angry person. There is just madness, just anger surging off of her.
It is clear Yami is not feeling too good physically or mentally, and whatever the fuck he just did there was from a place of stupid.
I know.
He is at that stage of even before this level of exhaustion, he was at that stage where his mind was not processing anything of what he was doing. He is like almost full demonized or whatever. He is just in a weird state.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Luck and I'm be like, okay, Luck,
Yes.
can you actually do this mission with me and Yami? Because I need a second person to keep watch on Yami. I feel like he's going to break mentally, physically, and spiritually in any second. I'm saying this in like a hushed tone away from Yami, though I think even if I said in front of Yami, he wouldn't even hear me because he's that far gone right now.
Ava, you see, it's not the very just solution, but you could technically break his legs to prevent him from moving.
I don't want him to die from that.
That is true. I didn't say it was the most just way.
That wasn't also the smart way. So let's just do library. He can't get hurt at a library if you're watching him and I'm watching him sometimes, and if the Arcane King is also watching him and not flirting with you.
Not gonna happen.
Don't flirt with each other right now, okay? Please. Watch over Yami.
Like how me and the Arcane King aren't saying anything.
How much experience do I get for reading books?
Well, currently this is technically not a rest, so you actually don't get anything.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Can
Well,
I
what book
take
are you
can
reading?
I take a rest?
Okay, but no, just for just out of curiosity, what book are you reading? Because we're at a library. You could make up any book title, and that's what you're reading.
You know, he like after that he has some like grip on his mental stability right now. He's looking at some mental health books.
Ah.
He needs to find a way to like stop this just anger and irritation that he feels all the time taking over.
Ah.
Because it's gonna get him and his friends killed.
All right.
It's gonna get him killed.
Okay. Well then. Yeah, I guess you're going to be reading that.
This is the greatest start to a session we've ever had.
This might be the greatest end to a section.
Yami, have you ever heard of Doom Guy?
Have I heard of what?
Doom Guy.
No idea who the fuck that is.
Okay. Good.
Who is that?
Just so you know, if you meet someone called Doom Guy, leave immediately.
Okay.
I just have a feeling that we might meet someone like him very soon. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
I also don't know.
Putting away books that she volunteered to help at the library. I'm just putting away books.
Yeah. You're just sorting through books.
After I read my book, I help out as well. He's feeling better now.
Okay. Ava's like, oh, I'm glad you're doing better, but she seems like she's treating you like she would treat like a glass statue, like as if you're going to break any moment.
He still has, his big demon horns, his black markings on his tail and all that stuff. He looks very just irritable at everything, but he's trying. He is trying.
More afraid you're gonna die than you're gonna lash out.
Can I touch your tail?
You want to? Sure, I guess.
I'm gonna touch Yami's tail.
It's a tail.
What kind of tail?
It's a demon tail.
Like salamander-ish? Very slick, or do you mean like the stereotypical one with like the spearhead at the end?
Yes, it does a spearhead at the end.
Okay. Very interesting.
Yeah, so as you all are chilling out in this library doing things, you'll watch as a interesting guy walks in and just starts looking around. He's dressed in what can only be described as a random fashion. Um, and yeah,
Wait a minute.
Hello, are you looking for a book?
yeah, well, yeah. I mean, maybe I might be looking for a book. I'm not sure.
I see. Well, this is a library. It has many books. So if you could tell me a genre you're interested in, I could help you find a book.
Personally, I'm into random.
You're into
I
random.
pull a
I
random
see.
book off a bookshelf and hand it to him.
Oh, this looks like a great read. Anyway, who are you? My name's Adaptus.
Name's
Oh,
Yanni.
yeah, my name is Ava.
Yeah, that's a not very random name.
Adaptus bollocks in your mouth. God damn it.
Isn't every name a random name?
Well, yeah, but my name is like extra random. Like, do you want to see how it's spelled? Like,
Wait,
actually, if you want to know how my name is spelled, it's terrible.
Said Adaptus.
Yeah, yeah. Let me just like hold up. I'll like just he pulls out like a little piece of parchment.
Let me see if I can guess.
I just all right. Yeah. Attempt to guess, and then I'll show it to you.
Adaptus or Adaptus.
Not even close.
Can you tell me your name again? And I'll see if I can spell it.
He just shows you the parchment.
Not very random, are you? If you're gonna just not let me guess how to spell it.
Well, guessing
I
isn't
mean,
random.
isn't that more? Yeah.
Adaptus.
Look, it's still a mystery as how you're supposed to spell it, but or pronounce it. But that's the spelling.
Adaptus.
Yep.
You know what? I'll call
One of
you
those
Ad.
is correct.
Your name's Ad now.
Yo, that's not as random though. That sounds like an established word that exists somewhere. I don't know where though. Anyway,
You know what? I'll call you something different every time I try to talk to you. How's that sound?
that sounds great.
Okay, Kevin.
Anyway, would you all like to see a magic trick?
Sure, Steve.
No thanks. I'm gonna continue working. Yami, please don't die.
I would love to see Paul's magic trick, okay?
All right, check out this magic trick. All right, so he just like takes a step back. He like pumps his arms by his side, and all of a sudden, he just starts charging up to become a Super Saiyan.
Oh.
Just for like a just like solid minute. He's just like and then he just stops. Nothing changed.
That's
For a solid minute,
that
he
is
just
a
breathing at the
lovely.
top of his lungs.
That is a lovely trick, John. Thank you for showing it to us.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Anyway, what are all you doing here?
Working.
Ah,
Yeah.
worth it. Man, that sounds stable.
It's a random job.
Ah, interesting. You seem pretty cool then.
I mean, yeah, we're just out here taking random jobs.
I
We
see.
randomly walked up to the castle, and then now we're randomly here getting a random job.
Oh, you're saying random a lot. Well, speaking of random, did you know that?
Actually, hey, look, didn't you have a spell that is literally just random?
True.
Yeah, you watch as he just suddenly just bursts into flames. And no, his eyeballs just start burning, and he just like starts like screaming out in anger.
God damn it! I'm going to cast Top Hat.
Oh, you also cast Habitat. Good, good.
Did he cast a top hat?
All right, so you're casting Strike, which is just as a reaction, deal high damage to anything trying to use a spell with Strike in the name, which currently is nothing, but because well, actually, no, that's not part of a condition. Never mind. Yeah, I guess it's just visuals.
Yeah.
Or no, actually, yeah, no, because that'd be the target.
I was gonna say he could Fate Weave, but it'd probably be a waste to Fate Weave now.
Yeah. Well, technically, if you really wanted to, you could Fate Weave into Holy Sunbeaming someone right now.
Not bad, kid.
Actually, oh my god, that'd be busted. Like when you get like if you get the ability to like use both your Fate Weave and your in the future ability at the same time, you could just like fish for a Holy Sunbeam in the future.
Jeez. Yami would be jealous, but jeez.
The troubles of a demand Sumamori.
Yeah. Anyway, um,
Wait.
so yeah, you just then watch this. Just he just starts rolling around in the ground, trying to like stop his eyeballs from burning.
I pour my canteen over his eyes.
All right, cool. He's no longer on fire, angry, and blind.
Ava comes back because she just left for a little while to put away some more books. She's like, "Excuse me, try not to cause too much of a commotion. Thank you."
Man was burning to death.
She wasn't noticing. She was putting away books. She was working, guys.
Man is burning to death. Can you keep that down, please?
Yeah, basically. So I'm just trying to work, and this is supposed to be a quiet environment.
Ava is just ruthlessly efficient at her jobs.
Actually, you didn't have to add the add her jobs part.
Yeah, Ava is just ruthlessly efficient.
There we go.
Oh god, this is okay. Well then. So
This is what
technically, you could even remove the efficient part.
Ava is just ruthless. But you have to admit, Ava is also efficient, which is why she's ruthlessly efficient.
Fair.
Okay. So Adaptus is gonna just start reading the book you gave him. You get to determine what's this book called.
But before he does, I make it more random. I turn it upside down and make him read it from the back to the front.
All right, good. What is the book he's reading like this?
The book is the dictionary.
Just a
Just the dictionary.
All right. So he opens up the dictionary. He goes, Zabazooza. Interesting. Quite interesting.
Luck is now reading Spy X Family in the background.
It's great. Man, I really did not plan for the session to go as terribly as it did. Yeah, I was thinking, they're gonna. No, they really just had nothing going for them.
This is what happens when we don't have the main character with us.
Look, I just want to make money. That's all Ava cares about. Unless someone says they want to do something, then Ava goes along. But Yami's not in the position to do something right now.
Look, out of character, I woke up in a weird way. Yami is also woke up in a weird way. He's been in a weird way for a while now. He's just weird right now.
I'm just trying to make money any way I possibly can. I feel like doing something dangerous would put Yami in danger right now. So
You know what?
I just want to play it safe this session.
Yami will leave Ava to do her little library stuff. I'm gonna go out into the street and I'm gonna play my guitar for some people.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Music
Wait, you have a
should
guitar?
help
When did
Yami.
you buy a guitar?
I've had
He's had a guitar
for
for a while, I
now.
think.
I think I bought it when we went to Arcane Town.
Oh,
I'm thinking
that,
more
that
like
could,
that.
yeah. Huh. Well, all right. I guess yeah. You start playing guitar. Um, yeah. Adaptus is gonna follow you, outside, and then probably just start walking away unless you want to say something to him.
As he walks away, I say, it was nice to meet you. Hope our paths cross again soon. And then I call him Jeremy.
All
Because
right.
I said I would call him something different every time I speak to him.
Yep. Okay. Well, I guess that happened.
And I just say to myself, that was a random encounter.
It was a random encounter. It was the most random encounter you could actually have, except I
It,
didn't
it,
actually roll for that random encounter. That was just
it,
the
it,
the only one I
it
could do.
is it is literally the random encounter.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an actual random encounter, but I just needed something. It was the only one. Also, God, that is the first time you've met up with one of the 6 adventuring parties that you could possibly encounter. Anyway,
Do we have anything we need to be doing? Do we have a mission that needs to be done?
I mean, technically, the White King is attacking the Dark Town, which you're kind of want to do something about.
I don't
And
think I'm
also,
in the
technically, I
position
mean,
to.
you could technically go to the clock tower and get more rune stuff done if you want. Uh, you have options. You know, if you really want it.
All right. Well, how much money do we all make?
All right. Well, after spending some time at the library, because the only person who was actually doing work was Ava, they're the only person who gets paid, and they get paid 2 gold. However, Yami, you were also playing an instrument, and you could potentially have gotten tips.
How much did I get?
All right, let's see how much you get in tips. You also get 2 gold.
I give my 2 gold to Ava.
By the way, I just remembered. Oh wait, no. Do you have
Thank
mana fever?
you.
Oh, probably not. Because I was like, man, can we have everyone get gold here? Can we get a conjure fort? No, I'm pretty sure you've got mana fever, so you can't conjure fort. But I think you had mana fever. Did everyone have mana fever?
No, I don't think so. Why did Stellar get mana fever?
Oh no, he did because he did the super double fate weave on the demonic energy thing blast on the robot.
Right, I forgot that combo.
Yeah, and you did the mass teleport by
Yeah,
going
I
over
did
the
the mass
limit.
teleport.
Yeah, which gave you mana fever, and then also for that same attack, Yami got mana fever, and I think Moon also got mana fever during that time via that same attack. Or maybe they didn't. Probably did though. Basically, everyone got mana fever. No, they got mana fever because they were like, "I'm in a out of turn order. Place down this crystal, so that way
Yeah,
you can double the hit." Yeah, that was what happened. Yep. So yeah, congratulations, the 2 of you made 2 gold. And what were you doing?
I give my 2 gold to Ava.
All
Thank
right.
you. This
Congrats.
lessens my anger.
Wait, can I just pay Ava to be happy?
Honestly, you can.
I give Ava 11 gold.
She smiles like a pure child.
People said you can't buy friendship.
Will
Actually,
Yami's
that could be a thing
depression
you
go
could do
away?
this session. Actually,
Wait, will Yami's depression go away if you give him money?
No,
probably not.
you can't
Damn.
get Yami out of his depression.
Though you could probably buy antidepressants. Not from Lighttown, though. Do you think they care about mental health? No.
They're
I bet
racist
Arcane
and
Town does
bastards.
anyway.
I mean, Arcane Town might, but like that might be hard to find because I think they like having people insane there.
They
Yeah.
like having people have fun in Arcane Town. So I feel like antidepressants would
Yeah, they
actually
might have
be
antidepressants, nothing else though. Like they'd be like, "Oh, you're schizophrenic? Nice."
They don't like it when people are sad.
Yeah,
But like Yami's depression is more than just sadness. It's literally doesn't have a sense of self. That's the big thing with Yami.
So like
Yep.
dissociation.
Hmm?
So like
yeah.
dissociation.
Yeah, it's hard to like fully pinpoint exactly what's wrong with Yami because there's a lot of things.
Yeah. So you're heading to the clock tower. Also, something that could be a thing that you could do this session that wouldn't involve you dying. Is that if you have enough gold, you could actually go and try and repair the town.
I mean, I have 70 gold on me. How much does everyone else have?
I have 171.
How much is it to get a small house?
Well, the thing is, I want to get a house for us all, and the house that I think. How many rooms was it again? Hold on, let me look at the store real quick.
I mean, we would need a 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and that one is gonna cost.
642 gold.
Yeah, but he did the did the math for me, and it'll cost 494.
Yep.
Yeah.
For a building.
We would need to buy a shop license, wouldn't we?
No, not if you're going into your hometown.
In a different town,
this
we
is
would
my own
in like
town.
a different town, we would need to buy a shop license.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking we could make a shop somewhere to have a bit of money, like a proper like income.
Well, what would we do in the shop?
Well, it's Muna that has the ability to make people pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then again, you could pay for like healing services, but you got mana fever right now, so.
Yeah, so that's why I'm just
Yeah.
doing like small, easy jobs today because I can't really do much without my magic mana.
Should we take a day to remove mana fever?
I mean, maybe. But also,
Should we-
that'd be the last day. You're on the last day of winter. So, like, that'd be kind of sad. You didn't get to do, like, any snow-based combats through all of winter. Like, that's, man. Also, like, why not go to the clock tower? It's right there.
Yeah, so I'm thinking we take a day, go to the clock tower.
Yeah, you know what? I'll go to the clock tower. I want to talk to maybe if we see the clock tower guy, I do want to talk to him about the baby I saw.
Yeah. All right, then.
Should we buy a couple daggers to learn some more of the rune things?
I think actually Nuna might have daggers that they built for that purpose, which I will just let you use if they do. If you want to check the character, I'll check the character sheet also.
Yeah, let me check the character sheet.
I know. I think the 3 daggers they have though are the set they got for that.
Yeah, they just have they sell just 3 random daggers, don't they?
Yeah, but no, they've already enchanted all of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, enchanted daggers.
Let me. How much is a dagger? A dagger is 5 gold. Let me buy 4 daggers.
All right. You buy 4 daggers.
Then we can sell those 4 daggers to the Arcane Town.
Yep. And you make 20 gold profit per.
Alright, I also have a hammer that I can enchant with runes.
So
Yep.
we'll take the 4 daggers. Let's head to the clock tower and enchant what we can enchant.
Yeah, which I believe you. You've got the. I think you've got 4 enchantments you could do. One of which is just the visual enchantment. That doesn't actually, work on weapons. So, yeah. What are you going to try? Actually, I should open up the thing. Let's open up the thing. All right, so I open up the rune chart, and then I show you all the rune chart. Man. Yeah, what combo are y'all doing?
So I'm looking at what we have versus we don't have. Let's go with.
Yeah, what have we done? Let me look at group notes.
Yeah. What have you done? While you're figuring that out, I guess we'll have Clock Tower Man shows up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
I have a question, or yeah, I saw someone that I saw a baby that kind of had your. She kind of points to the eye. The baby had that, but it wasn't. It was like a newborn child. I had to help with the pregnancy, and the baby came out like that. Is that normal?
Wait, it's back in your world?
Yeah. From I was at town, and someone was pregnant, and someone had a baby, and the baby had the she points to the eye again. She's confused.
Oh, that's quite interesting. I thought that wasn't possible anymore. Well, yes, that used to be a thing that was commonplace back when I was around. Um, yeah, that's good to hear. I guess my kind has not gone extinct. So, did you just find the one?
Yeah, it was just one. It was a girl. I didn't see anyone else that had a baby that had the mechanism in the eye, but maybe there's others in the world. I could keep an eye out for that.
Well, if there's one, then there should be a second. Whenever one of us is born, we have a opposite version. They've got the other eye.
Oh. So then there's 2.
Yeah. That's good to hear, though.
Kind of.
We've got 2 of
Okay.
those out there.
I'll tell you if I ever see the second one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't do me much good, but you've told me now is comforting at least. Yeah. Anyway, have you people figured out what rune combinations you're doing?
Yeah. So if everyone's okay with it, I'm thinking we do 27, 31, 44, and 15.
On the hammer?
On the 4 daggers I have.
Okay. I also have a hammer, but if you want to do just the daggers, because how many can we do a day?
We can only do 4, but right now we're just learning what each one does.
Yeah, well, okay.
If you want to
We could also We can also sell the daggers because the
we
arcane.
can sell the daggers and make money.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll start with 27.
All right, 27. You pull up 27. You put it on. You put that combination on the thing. You get. In fact, right. Okay, yeah, you get time 3.
Time 3?
Yep,
Okay, 31.
31. You get Justice 1, Trust 1, Time 1.
Justice 1, Time 1. What was the last one?
Justice 1, Trust 1, Time 1.
Trust 1, Time 1. Okay, we'll do 44 next.
44, you get Freedom 3.
And then 15.
15, you get Justice 3, Trust 1, Time 1.
Justice 3, Trust 1, Time 1.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
And I will I put those in the group notes.
Yeah, also I should mention, when y'all enter the clock tower, the Arcane King just, like, isn't able to enter for some reason.
Okay. I think the kings are excluded from this.
Maybe.
I think the kings can enter.
I think other people are also excluded because, or at least no one. I haven't heard anyone else being able to get in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the man. Are we the only people that can enter this place?
I don't know if you're the only ones, but, well, you're just about the only people I've seen here.
That is strange. Does he know if any other rooms open up here?
Well, I mean, I know there's more rooms in the future, but I haven't checked any of the doors myself. Though, if I had to guess, they're probably still locked. Or they might be open, actually. I'm not sure.
Should we take a look around then, guys?
Sure.
I did forget there was actually a thing that happened. Oh, there is definitely a door unlocked. Actually, no, there was a door unlocked. That means, yeah, actually, you've got one more room thing you could put in on the visual only altar.
Oh, we can do another. We can do another enchantment.
Yep, you got one more enchantment on the dark altar, which means that you don't get the actual like benefits of it, but you get to learn the combination.
Yeah, I guess we'll go down there and just throw an enchantment on something.
What are you doing?
If we throw it on the hammer, we don't get the benefits, but we can just sell the hammer and make more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, Ava, what do you want to put on?
So can you also just write down in group notes what? Yeah, you okay? You already did. Okay.
I got what we have. Yeah, Tongan's got what they have.
That's fabric stuff. Hold on. Okay. Have we done 14 yet?
I
don't think we have.
We haven't done 14 yet.
Is 14 the bad one though? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, that does include the mark of sin.
Yeah, so let's try something that doesn't have a mark of sin.
What are you putting in?
Have we done 10 yet? I don't think we've done 10.
No, we haven't done 10.
Let's try 10.
You try 10, and you get Trust 3 time 2.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. That sounds like... Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
Yeah?
Okay, so 10 is... Trust 3 times 2. I feel like that's one that we should actually get, because that's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, like, I'm honestly thinking that like freedom. Yeah, the trust 3 times 2 is good, but that freedom 3 looks kind of nice.
Mm.
The justice 3 trust 1 time 1, that's a good one. That's looking a good one.
I believe that is actually a higher weapon, because that was on the... Yeah, that was the... Was that on the... Was that the fourth one you did, or the third one? It was
That
the
was
fourth
the
one, and that was...
fourth. That was the fourth one we did.
Oh,
I
dang,
put
then
in
that means
the
that was on the dark one, then.
no, it was the fourth one we did. So it was on the because we can do 4 on the first altar.
No, you could do 3 on the first one, and then 2 on the dark one.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
do
fine.
want, like, just a better freedom weapon.
I mean, what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I have 6 enchanted daggers in my inventory. Do you have that enchanted hammer? We could sell those for what is it? It's 25 per.
It is the cost of the item plus 20.
Let me look how much a hammer costs.
Well, yeah, okay, actually, I know you got it a while ago. You think you'd have to count for.
Hammer. That would be in the shop, right?
That means it
Yep.
costs 30.
Yeah, hammer is 10. So yeah. So if I sell my stuff, I can get 150 gold, which would put me up to 200 gold, which means we're getting closer to the house.
And I got 30, and I have 200 gold.
We can't sell them just yet because we need to go to Arcane Town to sell them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you've got the Arcane King right here. Like, they technically, they probably have the money on the... Yeah, you can just do the transaction now.
Yeah, fuck it. Well, when we get out, we'll give it to them, but I'll remove them from my inventory and add the money to me.
Yeah.
Just for the time being.
You could really just do it at any time where you have the ability to hypothetically do it, because just like it just shifts. You don't need to. It's just pointless to say, okay, we're gonna go back there, sell a thing, then go to some other place without doing any roll. Like, it's
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just ask the Arcane
yeah,
King.
Yeah, so we just give him 7 give her 7 items.
Yeah.
They now have a lot of weapons on them.
Yep. Can they actually use them? Maybe. Probably
People
not.
use some of them.
I've used that hammer for one thing.
The thing is that they're not a fighter. That's the problem.
Yeah, they're taking it for like more like researchers. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just start heading through the to all the different doors that we can open. I don't remember
Alright.
like all the different doors were and stuff, so
You open up a door, and inside you see a bunch of tables with various what looks like pill bottles on top of them. And you also see a little pathway to a platform to the side, which you can see more stuff over there. It looks like machinery.
what did you say was on the
There's
table?
also a door forward, but it is a small door.
And what did you say was on the table?
Pill bottles, it looked like.
Pick up the bottles. So they're just like medicine bottles.
Yep. See, like,
Are they
about like...
Are they medicine or are they just pills?
They're pills. You don't know if they're medicine or not. You can't
How
read
many
any of the labels.
bottles are there? Is it just the one bottle or is there
There's
more than one?
5 bottles, all of
Uh,
various like different like pill types. Some of
just
them
Yeah,
have
they're
hormone.
antidepressants.
um, does each bottle have a different type of pill in it?
Yes, they're all different.
Are they different colors or different sizes, different shapes?
Some of them are. Some of them aren't. Some of them just look similar. Some of them look completely different. I mean, it's pills.
Okay. Yeah. There's just 5 pill bottles. I guess I'll open one of the pill bottles and take a pill.
I don't
Just at
know if that's
random.
Actually, first of all, how many pills in each bottle?
Well, one of them appears to have around like 15. Another one seems to have about 8, then 6, then about 3. Uh, and then there was one that only has 1 pill. Yeah.
So
And
I'll take one of the 15s and I'll have that pill. Have one of
all
them.
right, you take one of the 15. Right. Are you ready to see what happens?
Yes.
Actually, this might work out well for you. Oh wow, it worked out great. All right, you gain 20 experience.
Okay, so I'm guessing those give experience.
Maybe.
Well, that's all the information we got so far. So okay, I'll take another one. See if it gives me the same effect or something different.
Okay. You gain 10 experience.
Okay, I'll take one more.
All right, he takes one more. And you gain another 10 experience.
I'll stop there. I had 3. They all seem to give experience, so that might be useful.
Yeah, might be.
I'm curious about the others. Okay, I'm gonna try the one that has the 8.
All right, you're trying one of the ones that have 8. You pop it in your mouth, and ooh, ooh. See, the funny thing here is that I roll a d8 for the one that has 8. All right. You take it, and you feel like a burning sensation on your tongue.
Is it like spicy or like?
Yeah, like spicy, like you just ate a pepper.
Okay, anything else, or is it just this spicy feeling?
You just taste spicy pill.
No, just no effect. It's just spicy.
Yep.
Okay. Could be used in cooking. I'll try one of the ones that have 6.
Okay.
Everyone just sees Yami popping pills.
What? Everyone's just
yeah,
letting this happen.
it was
Why
like.
is everyone just letting this happen?
Uh, should we stop Yami's luck slash
I
stellar?
mean, okay, he popped another one, and oh man, you take one of the ones with 6,
Okay,
and
this is what his 5th pill. I think 5 is enough pills, Yami. Okay, 5 is enough pills, right?
you
That's like
pop the
the norm.
pill, and you're now poisoned.
Okay. I'll have a medicine to cure my poison.
I mean, technically, someone could just pat you down and get rid of the poison.
Yeah, it will help him pass you down.
Okay.
Yeah, you walk over, you just give him some head pats, and he just is like, "Oh, I'm no longer poisoned."
Okay.
It makes no sense, but that is rules is written.
Yeah, I think after that fifth pill, I think you've taken too many. We don't want you to overdose.
Well, I need to make sure I know what each of these do, so I'm gonna take one of the ones that have 3.
No, it's fine. No, I think you're done. I think you're done.
I take the pill.
No, I don't let him.
All right, so you try and like block him from getting the pill, and like as you're like wrestling around trying to do it, you just instead like bite on his hand and just like suck the pill out of it. So he just is like, you just take the pill instead. And with that, uh, upon taking the pill, you become big.
Wait. Okay,
Yeah.
do they become fat or do they grow?
They grow. They're now like a 2x2 tile. If this was combat.
Okay. We know that we have XP pills, spicy pill, poison pill, and growth pill. At least from what we can currently see. There is one pill that I have no idea what it does. There's only one, so I'm not gonna take it.
You
It's a
can't now.
mystery pill.
Ava's just holding you away. Like no.
I put the
You're at
5 pill
disadvantage
bottles
now.
in my bag.
All right. Good. Great.
Should I take the other pill that we don't know what it does?
No, because there's only
I mean,
one.
do you wanna?
So if we take it and it turns out to be like something that could be really useful, we've wasted it. But there's also the
Okay,
possibility
but
it
if
could
it
be
ends up
really
being bad, doing it at an opportune time is also bad. So.
Look, I'm a gambling man, so Yami is of course going to take that pill when all the odds are against us.
And then die.
If that's what it happens to be, then I guess I die. It's hard to read what you're planning for this pill X because there's one pill, so it's either like really bad and you don't want us to abuse that effect, or it's really good and you don't want us to abuse this effect, or it could just do nothing.
How long does this pill last, by the way? How big?
You don't know.
Should we wait for you to shrink?
All right, so you just want to sit around and wait for that to happen,
Let's wait
do
so
you?
I can get let's wait so I can get a time on this.
All right. I'll roll how long it lasts as well, because you know what, different people process things differently and technically depending. All right, it lasts 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'll put 10 minutes down. 10 minutes question mark because
Yep.
Now I'm guessing while big, their attack power and stuff go like some stat boosts and stuff happen.
Maybe, or maybe they're just big.
Maybe they're just big. Maybe we give it to an enemy so they get bigger and they have more areas to attack them from.
Yeah, technically that is a very valid tactic.
We can bop them harder.
Yeah, that is actually a very valid tactic.
How many more areas are there for us to explore?
There is a doorway leading somewhere, and then there's also a platform off to the left which has a strange machine on it.
Should we investigate the machine, guys?
Sure, but Yami, maybe you want to stay in the back in case this machine wants to kill us.
In the likelihood that the machine wants to kill us, I will stay in the back.
Okay.
Now I have a question. Did Luck just let Yami pop like 5 pills and not trying to do anything? What is Luck doing right now? Luck's been quiet.
He's asleep. I think Luck fell asleep.
Yeah, he may have fallen asleep. Actually, that is highly likely.
Luck, you with us?
All right. Well, I guess he's outside with the Arcane King.
I would say disconnect him, and if he joins back, then he's with us.
Nah, it looks good on the layout.
Oh, fine. we can call this episode Yami Ava Hut and Luck question mark. Is he with us? Is he not?
This is just Ava babysitting.
It is just
Yeah,
Ava
that's
babysitting.
actually probably going to be the actual title.
And I'm not even getting paid for this.
Hey, I
paid.
gave you 13 gold.
True.
You got paid. Plus, I have 200 gold to help pay for a house. So.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna see the exact total of the gold in our team. Continue. I'm just gonna check how much gold our team has.
All right, so you check out the machine and examine it for a bit, and it's got like a slot for like a person to go inside of it. It's like a weird, like large, bulky cylinder type thing. And there's like a bunch of like switches and stuff on the sides, and like a few like pathways for like tubes. To like get inside of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna do anything with it? You're just gonna leave it be? You gonna go to the next floor, or what are you do?
Any switches or levers on it?
Yeah, there's a few like different like switches, levers, all that stuff.
Should we flick and pull some of them?
Sure, let's just see what happens if we
All right,
try and use it.
you start pressing stuff randomly, and you just hear like a bunch of like buzzsaw noises and like machinery powering up and all that type of weird stuff. You hear like a sucking sound.
Is there anything to like place like items or put materials?
I mean, there's like a slot that is clearly designed for like a person, but like, you know, just feeling that you probably don't.
The slot designed for a person. You said those are buzzsaw noises and machinery and sucking and.
Yeah. So, do you want to go into the suck machine?
I don't know if we really want.
You know what's really annoying?
What?
That we can't bring the kings in here, because otherwise I would love to put the White King in this machine.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, it does not seem like a machine that someone should go into. You know, we have mana fever. Otherwise, I would say you could maybe make like a shadow person and put them in to see what happens.
Yeah, like a dummy. Yeah, I was thinking that, but I do have mana fever. Yeah.
Tell you what, we'll put a pin in that idea. We'll come back when we haven't got mana fever.
All right.
Might be a smart thing to do.
Well then. Yeah. So you're going off to the through the door?
Yeah.
All right. You open up the door. You just slowly peek inside. Take a step through, because peeking inside doesn't actually work, because the way that that works. And as you do, we're definitely not starting a combat. Why would there be a combat now? Anyway, yeah, combat starting.
Okay, a flash attack duel.
No, you're not dueling.
Why are you dueling?
Okay, I'm going to use Homeward and teleporting us out of there, because as soon as I see Yami use duel, I'm out.
All right.
Okay, I won't.
And I'm taking Yami with me. I'm taking Yami with me. He can't say no.
I won't cast duel then. I'll flash attack Sunbeam.
All right.
we're starting combat.
Motherfucker.
Are you actually committing to the teleport, or if he's not dueling, are you gonna?
If he's not dueling, like I'll only do it when he looks like he's hurt.
Okay.
Because I can't take a chance with Yami.
Yeah. Yeah. He very well could just die. Anyway, what is the thing I'm gonna do here? I mean, technically it should be you, but also, yeah, it just should be. No, I'll make it funny. Yeah. Congratulations, combat started.
Is that
I
all
don't think
it
I'm still
is?
finding them out. Yep, you just see like this one like it looks like a creature you've seen before somewhere, except something about it like it's like all like mechanical and stuff, you know?
It looks like something we saw in the moon dungeon.
Yeah. Like you've definitely seen this guy before, but like not mechanicalized and yeah.
The question is it hostile?
Yeah, well, I mean this is a combat. Me.
Like, you say it's a combat, like out of character, but like in character, does this thing look like it's going to attack us?
Well, you said you were sunbeaming, so
You know, that makes sense. Sure, I'll just sunbeam it.
all right. We're starting off with a miss. All right,
Also,
yeah.
why would we start off with anything other than a miss from Yami?
Yeah. Ava, what are you doing?
I'm gonna Shadow Blade, like, not a tank this time, but I'll Shadow Blade a bow and just shoot it.
Also,
Like,
forgot you both have mana fever. You couldn't have even sunbeamed or flash attack
all
there.
right,
It's
true.
true.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, we can't do that. This is really
Yeah.
bad.
Okay, then does the
Oh,
thing
you also
even
can't
look
teleport.
hostile? Yeah, I can teleport.
I can't
Yeah.
duel either because I have mana fever.
You
I
can't duel.
I will use my dark sunbeam, my demon race thing.
Oh.
The deal high damage once. My quote unquote dark sunbeam.
Does this thing look hostile at all?
Yes. Yes. I'm just gonna say yes.
Okay, I'm going to walk away.
All
But
right.
I'm gonna leave. Let's go, Yami. Let's go.
You take a step backwards, and you realize that the door got like boarded up as you walked through it. It's gonna take you a while to get those boards off. There is 3 boards in total, and yeah. Are you gonna attempt to just pry one off? And also,
Yeah,
what
I'm
are you
gonna
doing?
start prying it off with the daggers.
Got it. All right, you pry one of the boards off. Yummy. You already did your thing, so it is enemy turn. All right. Should I? Gotta double check what this thing could actually do. Because then I write down the things, but I don't write down all the things. All right, so. Okay. So it is going to cast bolt of wind out at you.
At who?
It's gonna be attack. What Yami? Yeah, it's gonna attack Yami because it's gonna be mean. As in, I'm gonna be mean.
No, you're being smart. You're attacking the thing that attacked it.
Yeah, that too. All right. It misses.
I'm guessing my dark sunbeam thing missed.
Oh yeah. It definitely.
Let's use the stronger version. The deal damage twice.
All right.
I'm gonna pry off another board.
If this attack doesn't miss, my next option is doing the one that I take high damage.
Look, I'm trying to get us out of here. I'm prying off boards.
Yeah, you take the shot. You hit one of the beams of dark energy as it just blasts into the thing,
And you know what? I'll move to the right 3.
and you pry off another board. Okay, good. Move away from the door. That's exactly what you needed. Enemy turn. It is casting a spell. Actually, it's going to cast a spell. Yeah, it's going to cast a spell. But it is also going to move to here. You can just hear the thing behind you, by the way, Ava.
She's just like, fuck this shit. I need to make sure this door is cleared before I do anything stupid.
Okay. And yeah, it misses. Of course, it misses.
Going
It's
to,
right there. Direct
right,
contact. It was like, no.
I'll do my take high damage, then roll a d4 dealing high damage in range equal to the number rolled.
Yep. All right. So first off, you take an high. Yeah, and you get hit by your own attack. And you are rolling that d4. How do you always roll good on that? Wow. 3 blasts coming out. Blast 1 fires off. It manages to hit. Blast 2 fires out. Also a hit. Blast 3 just barely nicks against it.
How's this thing looking?
It's pretty low. And then I'm assuming Ava, you're just prying off a bar again.
Well, seeing that it's low, I think I'll try and attack it with the daggers. Dagger.
You stab it.
Yeah.
It
also
got
tried to
stabbed.
attack me. It also tried to attack me, so pretty mad about that.
See,
Yeah.
Yami, even when he doesn't get hit by an enemy, he still manages to take damage.
All right. And it's gonna another attack at Yami. And it misses. Actually, does it miss? I forgot. No, it's got that thing. Does it miss? Yes, it does miss.
Cool. I'm gonna run up to it and hit it with my sword.
All right, you run up, slash it, and yeah, it falls over. Defeat.
Okay, I'm gonna pry off the last board.
Can I
The board
pick up?
just vanishes after the enemy is defeated.
Can I pick up this broken mechanical thing and put it in my bag?
No, because it also vanishes when the fight ends.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
It would have been
to
cool to try.
prevent me creating them.
Yep. Well, there's other reasons, but yeah.
But yeah, it would be broken if we could just create an army of robotic minions.
Yeah. Well, there's other uses, technically. There's other things that you can do that would be far stronger. All right, then. With that, there is technically a door forward, but saying how there's only 2 people here and this episode's gone on for like a fair length, I think we're gonna cut things off here.
Okay. I kind
God
of just
dang
know.
it. Literally as I say it. Fine, we'll keep going, I guess.
Great timing. Great timing.
I saw that they messaged, "Can I buy a new phone?" It's like, you can get into cool, and then X said, "We'll wrap things up," and then they tried. Oh, this is beautiful.
Alright, yeah, I guess we could maybe keep going. It since we now well I guess yeah, since it doesn't matter anymore, I'm gonna actually are you even here?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
good.
before you end maybe session, can we go outside to the Arcane King so we can sell our stuff?
should we
Yeah, there is a door forward though if you do want to examine.
Oh yeah, that too.
let's examine the door.
All right. It is a
Hey,
small door. You're able to just open it.
hey, Colin, I have 4 levels of exhaustion.
And he tried to start a terrible fight with guards, and it was a mess.
It was amazing. We walked up to the keep of Lighttown. I turned into a shadow, went into the keep, opened the door, and then got knocked out by a sunbeam.
You can't see me right now, but I'm blinking at you.
I just like to believe that the entire time that you weren't here, you were actually just blinking at them aggressively.
No what?
That's just what's been going on the
Yeah,
entire
that's what
time.
I've been doing. No, I've been in my sword.
Yeah, I mean that's the reasonable thing to say, but that's part of like you were in like a trance state, and that's just what you
And
do
so
when
I
you're
was
in
blinking
trance.
very aggressively.
Yeah.
We because obviously in last session we would, I don't know if it was like serious or just jokes, but we decided to try and take over Lighttown.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
Didn't
currently in the
go
clock
well.
tower,
Yeah, I could tell
exploring
that.
some of the new floors. Yeah.
I can tell by
yeah.
the fact that you had the thing open. By the way,
Oh,
what do you guys choose?
it is in the chat of group notes.
Yeah, I added your list with what I got. I sold like the 6 enchanted daggers I had, and I now have 200 gold.
Did you try new ones? I am hoping you did.
Yeah, 15, 27, 31, 44. And Ava did 10. Based on the list we have here, none of those were tried.
Okay. And then 10?
Yeah.
So if you want to update your thing to have the
What's
full
10?
list.
Yeah, 10 is trust 3 times 2, which is honestly pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, let's examine this door.
Yeah, it's a door. You can open it and go through.
Dang, there's no code.
Oh, and that guy's here too. Can't believe it. Everyone's here.
Let's go through the door. Oh yeah, I found a bunch of pill bottles and I ate a bunch of pills.
And then I tried to stop him from taking too many pills, and then I accidentally took a pill.
Okay. We have 12 pills that apparently give experience, 7 pills, which from what I can tell are just spicy, and 5 pills that will poison someone, 2 pills that will cause someone to grow, and 1 mystery pill because we only have 1 pill, so I wasn't going to eat it because it could be good or bad.
Reminds me of the good old days when.
Are you poisoned right now?
Oh, I got cured from poison.
I got rid of it.
We also found a machine that was making a lot of buzzsaw noises and sucking noises that seems to be have a slot big enough for a person to go in.
Oh. Yeah, that's not dangerous at all.
Yeah, so we didn't go in.
So what we're gonna do is when we don't have mana fever, Ava's gonna make a shadow person, like a dummy, and we're gonna put them in it and see what happens.
Just puts my scythe in there.
Oh, sweet. I don't think that actually do anything.
So mad at you.
If I'm angry, I'm just angry enough that day.
He's just really angry. I put the scythe.
You know, I'm just like really pissed at the person in my sword. I'm like, you know what?
I mean, I
you
feel like
too
we've
much.
exclusively had positive interactions with the scythe.
Yeah.
Actually, another thing I could do when we don't have mana fever is become a shadow and enter the machine to see what's going on inside.
Yeah. And then you could die because you still have 4 levels of exhaustion.
I could die.
I just realized something. You couldn't become a shadow and go through the king's door because you have mana fever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole
it's
thing
like,
was,
yeah.
But it was fine because it was funny.
Basically, we're retconning it too. He was just barging on the door a lot.
I was very rude, basically.
Instead, he was just bashing on the door, trying to pry it open.
Okay, so.
But these guys were also rude because they just think people in from Dark Town are bad. In fact,
Yeah,
no, I
so
think anyone who uses dark magic is bad, which is
yeah,
like
that's
something me and
normal.
Ava both do.
That's normal. That's like
That's
everyone.
most people in the world.
That's actually like
Yeah, I'm used to
everyone.
this.
Anyway,
Either
yes.
either you're banned from like doing anything outside of party activities, but also you're banned from doing activities because we're not doing them.
Yeah, no.
We're done for a while.
After that, I basically just went to the library to try and do an easy job with Yami and Luck.
Yami read a book on mental health and then played his guitar for a bit.
Okay.
Like
So
I put him in timeout.
so what's beyond this door?
All right, you open up the door and you head through, and you see a weird like tower type thing with like legs. There's like a ladder going up to like enter inside of it.
Tower thing with legs.
Yeah,
Can you repeat that? My brain died for a second.
it's like a weird tower with legs, and there's like a ladder that goes up inside of it. Or, like to get inside of it.
How big is this room?
I mean, room's like reasonably sized. It's about where you're used to from here. And there's no other. There's nothing else in this room.
So
There's no
a
doors.
So it's a mini tower with legs and a ladder.
Yeah,
We
the
enter
ladder isn't
the
actually connected to the tower. It's just like it's like a separate structure almost.
Okay.
We enter the tower.
All right, you enter this weird tower thing. And there's like like control panel in front of you and like a bunch of seats. Except the seats are like angled at a 90-degree angle, so you'd have to be like laying down to sit in them. And it's like the control panel is also like at a 90-degree turn.
Wait. Can I attempt to control this tower and have it move?
All right. Is everyone getting inside?
Fine.
All right.
Well,
Yami's the one. Yami isn't the one pressing buttons.
Okay. Who's pressing buttons? Just kidding. We all know the answer is Ava. You're pressing buttons. Good to know.
Ava, you're pressing buttons. You know how to do a tank.
okay, yeah, that makes the most sense.
They know how to use a magical tank they make from their own shadow power. I would like to start pressing buttons and pulling levers.
No, you're not
Hey.
allowed to press buttons.
Hey Luna, can you restrain Yami? He's acting out again.
Alright, so
You guys
I
are
do this
mean.
thing called a grasp of wind.
Have mana fever.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You can't.
We all have mana fever.
You could normal
Why do we
grapple.
all have mana fever?
Yeah.
Last session, you all
it's
did
still the
something.
same day?
No, this is tomorrow, but it doesn't go away until you get a day of rest.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we haven't done anything major yet.
Yeah, so we're just taking. We're
I'm
just
gonna
taking.
physically grapple you then.
We're just taking a chill day, pressing buttons in a possibly moving tower.
All right. Cool. So then, Ava, you strap yourself in, and you rev up the engines. You all know what it is. You're in a freaking spaceship.
What? Oh no! Wait.
Yeah, that's right. You go rocketing off into the
Please.
up, because like there isn't really like a sky here, so it's just kind of like you go up and you continue going upwards until eventually you see your target. It's conveniently labeled target for spacecraft. Are you going to land?
Sure, I'll land.
Yeah.
You casually land the airship or spaceship.
No, if we could take this thing
spaceships
out
aren't
of
that
the...
hard to maneuver, guys. Like, this is pretty
Oh,
fun.
I'm rolling to see. Of course, yeah, it's a perfect landing. I rolled. Yeah, of course. Why would it be?
Wait.
just
Hey,
instantly knows how to.
what if we just built a spaceship and flew to a different planet?
Do you have runes?
Hypothetically, one day you could.
Yeah, we need runes to do that. But that's also kind of like messed up.
Yeah. A
Or
little
just
bit.
abandoning this planet?
No. Hey, do you know? Okay. This was explained in game, if I remember correctly, right?
Yes, it was explained in game
Yeah.
that all of the
Okay.
rooms are actually just like dead people.
Yeah. All these
Oh,
runes are
okay.
people, and
They're,
you
they're
need
souls
runes to
of
make
purgatory.
all of this technology.
Well, we could just kill the Light King and his army.
How
They
does
wouldn't
that
go to
make it better?
purgatory.
How does that make that any better?
We can use them as runes.
No.
They wouldn't go to purgatory necessarily.
What if we killed them inside the tower?
They can't go in the tower. This was just
They can't.
established
Yeah.
literally 5 minutes ago. No
Oh,
one
were
else
they
but you
chasing him to the tower?
No, the Arcane King wasn't able to enter. They were just like, that's a wall.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm having a weird day today, guys. Like,
Yeah,
I
no, that's why
apologize.
we're keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, but anyway, now that you've made it up the spacecraft, you now see a big door, meaning the end of the stuff here. Yeah. Aside from that, you also see like a sign that says "kick me."
I do.
Kick it.
All
You
right,
know
you
what?
kick it,
Yeah.
and a giant fireman pole appears.
I guess we will go down the pole.
All right, so you all just jump on this pole. You burn your hands a little bit, but it leads straight down to the platform you were on before.
Okay. All right. Well, interesting field trip.
Yep.
Did they go down to dark?
Nope.
No, because there's technically an army there, and we all have mana fever.
That's
Well,
not what
no,
I
And
meant.
they're not the Dark Town, the dark side
That's
of the
not what
clock
I
tower.
meant.
oh,
Alright, so-
okay, sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you meant Dark Town. Never mind me.
Yep. So yeah, we could just go down normally. All right. Yeah, go back down to the.
Also, you did want to mention, you did mention outside of session that you wanted to check out the room with the maps.
Yes, I was gonna do that
Yeah.
after though.
I mean that. Well, you're at the light side now, so it'd be better to do it now.
Fair enough. All right.
You know.
Yeah. Redescribe the room to me.
So basically, there's two like picnic table benches. Yeah, table bench things. And on each of them is a map drawn.
Okay.
And whenever you touch either of the maps, it like a projection of what that area looks like appears around you.
Okay. I wanna try a few things. Yami, hit the. So both of these maps had this one dungeon thing on it, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna hit it. I want us to hit it at the same time.
Okay. Count of 3.
3, 2, 1.
We hit them. We hit the dungeons.
All right, you hit them together, and it does seem like normally when you like touch two separate parts, even if you were to do it at the same time, it just kind of like glitch out. Here, it seems completely stable.
Interesting.
And you also notice that as you do, like a little animation plays of like the hatch like opening up a tiny bit plays. But like it just kind of like looks like the wind like pushing it up, and it like flaps back down after a few moments.
Weird. Oh. Is it
And
a
you
hole?
were able to actually see a little bit inside.
Mhm.
From that actually, you see it's just like straight down.
Okay.
Do
I
we
guess
know
press
where
and
this
hold at that
dungeon
point.
is?
Because we could also slightly like shift around just to see if it gets more and more glitchy as we move or anything like that.
Yeah, you like rub your finger into it a little bit, and as you do, you're not certain, but you feel like as you like rubbed your finger into it, you like drop down a little bit lower. You're not certain. Maybe it was just your imagination, but you think you might have.
Try that again.
Um.
All right. If you're trying it, then it looks like you're in the same spot. But you do notice though that like when you start pressing, the camera like jerks up a tiny bit, and then you rub in, and it goes lower.
It's weird. The thing is that we have all have mana fever, and he has like 4 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Based off of just how this is going, it's fair to assume that if something actually like happens, it's gonna cause some weird crap, and I don't think we're prepared.
Yeah, I feel like we should just play it safe for this session.
Yeah, because it did react, meaning that something's going on.
So again, should we put a pin in this and come back when we're a bit
Yeah,
Yeah.
prepared?
gotta put it off again, but just for the sake of not dying.
But now you've got a little bit more information about what is possibly there.
Yeah.
And after that, you heading off to Dark Side of the Clock Tower.
Yes.
All right. You head off to there, and I believe there isn't actually anything there. Yeah,
The
right.
anvil, though.
Yeah, you've already used the anvil there.
Oh, did they? Okay, that's why I
Yeah.
was asking if they were down there.
Yep. Well, technically, there were then. Yeah. It's just getting their anvil uses out of the way. Yeah. No, there's no new pathways out in the dark side.
Okay. Then I guess. Are we gonna chill out here, or are we gonna head back out to meet with the Arcane King?
I am going to go to the Arcane King so we can sell the stuff so we can make some money.
I will say, in total, our group has 560 gold. We have enough to build the house.
Oh, really? Perfect.
But all of us would essentially need to contribute.
Yeah, that's fine.
So is that what you're going to be doing?
Yeah.
All right then. So y'all head back, and with the little extra money that you get paid for the rune items, you decide to take a small trek off to do construction on a house.
How much does the house cost again?
Is in the
494.
494. So we have 66 gold left, which we can divide between the 4 of us. Each of us gets 16, and we'll say give 17 to Ava.
Mhm.
Is that how much we have left?
I make 30 gold by selling the hammer.
Made 150 gold by selling 6 enchanted daggers.
Yep. That's numbers.
Yeah, so I have
Alright.
201, so I just need
Oh,
just
you have
like
201. 1 second. If you have 201.
yeah, I
Actually
have
gives us
201 gold.
There's
So
more money than we have. 1 second. Let me adjust the actual amount we have.
Ava's been saving up.
Um.
Also, we found out that we can just buy Ava's happiness by giving her money. She's ever angry, just give her some money and she'll be happy. It's like appeasing the gods.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it does. It does be does.
Doobie does. Doobie
Yeah.
doo.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna be spending the rest of the day working on building this house. By the night, you're most of the way done. You're gonna have to do a few things in the morning, but y'all are strong and very efficient. Even though
We're
technically you're supposed to, I'd have the excuse of, oh, it's Shadow Blade, so it could get done quick. But technically, I don't have that excuse. You know what? We'll say that as you're working, the mana fever wears off, so that way this isn't an inconsistency. Yeah, because Ava is
This
so
could be
used to
like
getting
over
mana
time.
fever that they're actually able to recover slightly faster now.
actually, if you want, we could also spend 50 gold building a shop here.
If we
And
can.
that's just the shop license. That's
That
not
would
actually
just
a
be for
shop.
the license, not for the actual
Yeah,
shop
which
itself.
also you don't need a license because you own this town.
Okay, how much would it be to build a shop here then?
You'd basically just be building a small house.
Small house.
Okay, no, so we still have
98 gold.
We have 96 gold after building the house, which divided by 4 means we all get 24 gold. We all have 24 gold left. Pulled all our money together.
Yep.
Let me just
We
put
also
all my
don't
money
really
back
need to
into
do.
it.
We also don't need to add a shop here yet until we have a few actual houses.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think, didn't we decide that we wanted to make a restaurant?
That would, yeah.
I think we did want a restaurant, didn't we?
Yes.
Harsh, are you here?
Who knows?
Stellar.
But anyway, I guess with that, yeah. What are you doing during the rest then? I'll just go through this quickly, and then I guess we're gonna end off session possibly, or maybe we'll do double session. But we're ending off the episode. So yeah, what is everyone doing? I think everyone is fully trained up in terms of soul refinement. I think.
Yeah.
Let me check. I have 878. I can give Ava. I can try and Ava an Imperium.
You
No,
cannot.
we can't.
You're only able to draw up to 5.
Oh, okay, yeah, and everyone's trained up, yeah.
Yeah.
I can, yeah, okay. I will do some training on the good old dummies to get myself 150 experience.
Okay. Yeah.
I technically still have mana fever, right?
Yeah. But technically, because if you want to do searching for souls and stuff like that, it is a spell-like ability. You are still able to do it.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, I'll do that then.
See, you also get to benefit by spell-like ability. Look, it just has to be there sometimes, okay? So yeah, you're spending your time doing that. And then Ava, I'm assuming you're also just gonna be punching or something.
Yeah.
All right. And yeah, I guess with that is the end of this session.
Well, actually, wait. I have to set up tents because the house isn't fully done yet.
You've got enough of the house done to where y'all are able to sleep in it.
Oh yay! We don't have to. Yay!
So we can actually sleep.
Hey X.
Yeah. Yes.
Before ending session now, I would like to read a book about killing demons.
Oh, he's
back. Oh, I
back.
have that book here.
Okay, appreciate
it. All right. Yeah. You
remember
read.
we were given that book.
Should Yami feel worried about that?
Don't worry about it.
All right. You read Demon
Not yet.
Slayer. And
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. You get very annoyed by what you're reading, though. For some reason, there's just this thing about this blonde-haired guy who's really perverted. You wouldn't know any people like that.
Yeah, it's not me at all in any way, shape, or way,
It's
or form.
definitely not just the appearance of you plus Arcane King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
See, Stellar, yeah, the main problem is this character right here, and I point to that character. I'm like, he really brings it down to a 6.5.
Okay, no, personally, I believe this is entirely the fault that they don't give enough screen time to Michael Jackson. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Still, yeah, no, that character really bogs down things.
I'm just adding my soul refinement shit to my sheet because actually have soul refinement shit.
Yeah.
All
Anyway,
of us
like,
have at
comment,
least 5 soul
subscribe.
refinement.
Do it. Yeah.